When I first came in here in January, I was just fresh out of student teaching, and I even knew getting out of that I really didn't know anywhere near as much as I should as a teacher. I feel like I have grown quite a bit in my classroom management skills, my lesson building skills, and my ability to concentrate on what's important. I kind of want to touch on that last part because my mentor, Mr. Risham, the guy behind the camera here, actually helped me out with that don't sweat the small stuff. I remember at one point early on this year I was having a lot of trouble in one class, and it centered around a specific student, and literally Mr. Risham, all he had to tell me was you really shouldn't be focusing on just that one thing. You have more kids to worry about than just that. So with that, just that little bit of advice right there, it helped me out quite a bit, not sweating the small things. He's also helped me quite a bit with my lesson planning and helping me trying to keep my end goal in mind while I'm creating stuff, not just, oh, they need to do this, they need to do that. I need to actually have a goal in mind. And my classroom management, and that's just something that grows naturally. It's like, again, coming back to the don't sweat the small stuff, I try to keep a fairly loose around.
I think one thing I've definitely grown is just classroom management, with really getting to figure out how to lay out a classroom so it's successful. And I think another thing is really getting prepared to getting my lessons planned really the day before. I think coming in, I was thinking I really wanted to have this really strict idea of what it was going to be like for like the next 3 weeks to a month, and I wanted that comfortability. But now I kind of am more adjusting what I'm doing the day before or 2 days before based on data that I'm getting. So I'm doing a lot more planning the day before, 2 days before class, whereas when I first started, I saw myself kind of planning on a bigger scale. So that's been a big change.
Over the year, I've grown through making those relationships with my students, and also with making the FOSS curriculum my own and trying to use differentiation so that my students are their needs are being met. Also, I think I have collaborated with others and tried to share my ideas, and like I said, trying to build those relationships.
Getting probably one of the most, for me these are personal successes, some of these are teaching successes, some of these are things just actually working with students. One of my favorites is being able to get one of the shyest girls in school to actually talk and laugh. Seeing one of my students who's never contributed ever in a classroom discussion almost take over a discussion one day. Hearing my students talk about my class in other subject areas, having teachers come back and tell me those things, those are great successes. And the fact that I've done this for 4 months and I'm still here. I don't have any hair, but I'm still here.
One of my biggest successes, I think, has been learning things during PL time, or excuse me, through mentoring and then trying to implement that. So I've been pretty good about taking something new and then trying it in my room and seeing if it works and modifying it. And if it doesn't work, get rid of it. And if I can make it my own, I work with it.
This is creating and planning a PBL, trying to implement that and using the curriculum and going beyond that so that I can, like I said, make the FOSS my own.